Our next guest is a self-development expert and author who is encouraging others to not let their past define them.
In her new book, Rise Above the Story, she goes deep and shares her story of trauma and healing, which led her to embrace her authentic self. And here to discuss it all is Karena Kilcoyne. Welcome, Karena, and good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Of course. I love the title, and I also love the colors on this book here. So you open up. You're very raw in this book. You grew up in a violent home. A mother suffered from mental health issues. How did it shape you into who you are today?
So much of my childhood was bound up in trauma, and like you said about my mother, and my father also went to prison. And it left me to take care of my younger brother and sister and my mother, and we would go without basics like hot water and electricity from time to time. And I knew education was my way out, my escape, so I put myself through college and law school. And when I was 24, my mother died, and I adopted my 9-year-old brother. And I chased success thinking that that was going to heal me. If I won enough cases or had these people as clients, that I would somehow heal myself. And spoiler alert, that didn't work. You can't chase success to heal yourself. So when I was so bound up in all of this shame, I realized that I needed to heal myself, and I went on a healing journey.
You encourage readers in this book to, rise above their stories. How does one do that?
For me, it was an overwhelming journey into healing, and I think that what I came out with at the end was 3 steps when I got to the other side of healing, and that is this idea of creating a self-awareness around what happened to you and the stories you're telling yourself because of it. And then this deep, hard work of healing your inner child, forgiving others, and forgiving ourselves. And the 3rd step, which was the hardest for me, which was finding self-love. That authentic self-love, and stop being so critical of ourselves.
You're the true definition of what it means when people say, I don't look like what I've been through. And I'm sure you've heard that before. Your biggest hope for this book is that people don't feel alone. Yes,
I don't want people to feel alone.
They're not in it by themselves.
No, no, 70% of us are going to experience trauma in our lifetime. 70% of us. And I read a stat recently that was the average person has 60,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of them are repetitive. So can you imagine if all you're spewing about yourself is negative thoughts in your head? I want people to know that no matter where they came from and what they went through, they're worthy of happiness and love, especially their own.
Such a powerful number, 70%. Karena, thank you so much for being here with us today. And you can pick up a copy of Rise Above the Story everywhere that books are sold.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.